Hey guys, if you're watching this at this moment, that probably means that you're tuned into my channel in Relations with You. I'd like to say thank you to all of you who decided to tune in today. And most importantly, I'd like to extend a special thanks to all the tremendous artists for whom which their work made it possible for me to convey the messages that I'd like to convey to the world today. So to all of them, I'd like to say thank you. Thank you for your talent. Thank you for your generosity, posting your work online for free for artists such as myself to have the ability to use, knowing that I don't have any resources. I don't have a network right now. This is just me, an independent citizen of the world, trying to share my thoughts on the conditions we are all being forced to live under today. So with that, I hope you all enjoy the show. Thank you for tuning in. And please, feel free to comment and post your thoughts. And I'm coming down to conversate with the locals. Let's see what they have to say, if they're not going to try to stop me from doing my work, as they've been trying to do for the last 10 years. Check it. Good afternoon. Right now I'm just filming outside of a building, and if you look at the signs here, you would have no idea that within this building is the Warner Brothers company. When you are seeking information, if you want to talk about things that most people don't want to talk about, they usually cover it up, like these signs here, if you can see. Sign right here, sign right here. I just took a photo earlier, just showing the outside gate of Warner Brothers. They said that they're not allowing anybody in because of the coronavirus. It probably makes sense. But they're still not telling you that the company is based inside here. This is how they cover the shit up. This is Warner Brothers Japan. And if you think Warner Brothers Japan is different from America, you're sorely mistaken. Just in case you don't know who it is, you can see. And here we have the Disney store based in Shibuya. And for those who don't know, Shibuya is the equivalent to Times Square in New York City. So, why am I taking photos of these companies? Well, in a bit, I'm about to explain how these corporations, once my favorite corporations, had a major effect on my life. Good morning. It's now 11:15 in Tokyo. Should be about 10:15 in the States. Well, not in the States, in New York City at this time. New York City is where I'm from. Yeah. I decided to do this showing to talk about what it is I have to do on a daily basis here in Japan. Literally almost every day. Yeah, I had a friend in New York. She told me that maybe I should do some kind of podcast and talk about, what my experiences are here in Japan. What it felt like to decide whether to drink the red or the blue pill. The Matrix. Yeah. I don't know if I had a choice in that. Right now, as you can see, I'm starting from the floor. I guess every good business venture or every journey starts from the ground up. Yeah. I guess what I'm trying to do right now, and I guess I'm doing it while I'm talking to you, I'm trying to show you what it feels like for me to design a space that is comfortable for me. The country of Japan is said to have, the average citizen in Japan is supposedly 5'8", 5'9", and I'm 6'3", living in this country. As I'm living here, I find many incredible buys, many incredible purchases. However, I don't necessarily care about the purchase if the things that I buy can't be maintained. What do I mean by that? It can't last long. Back home in the States, I would purchase items and I could literally have it remain brand new for years. Why do I do that? Because in my line of work, there's never a guarantee that you're going to have an income. Right now I'm speaking to you as a 43-year-old singer, actor, and performer, and a writer. But again, the reason why I'm making this video is to show you that even though that is who I am, people, entities try really hard not to let me be exactly who I'm supposed to be. And here we have Disney in the heart of Tokyo, their main offices. So why am I taking the time to show you this? Well, a lot of people are saying that the coronavirus started in China. But I'm sorry to say, Corona didn't start in China. And it wasn't because of China. It's because of something else. So, I'm getting back to creating the, comfortable work environment. As you can see while I'm filming, I have this little backdrop back here. This is wallpaper. I know everyone can see that this is wallpaper, but this wallpaper happens to be the best wallpaper I could buy. It's not necessarily the one I wanted. But because of my life here, this is what I'm supposed to deal with. I'm supposed to accept only what people give. You know, when you start off in life and you're learning about the world around you, you find out that you can't possibly buy the things that you want unless you get the money, unless you can make money, unless you can keep money. I was able to get what I wanted, I don't know, from the age of 14 all the way till, I would say, maybe 32, 33. For some reason, at the age of 33, all of a sudden, the things that were always accessible to me suddenly were not there. All of a sudden, if I want to purchase an item, because I have the money now, the materials that I need aren't there anymore. The manpower isn't there anymore. Now, guys, understand, we live in a big world. In this world that we live in, there are billions of us. There are so many people who would love to do a job and earn a living, and who would love to create something and get recognition for it. The point of me discussing this now is, in the place that I'm living, in the world that I'm living here in Japan, the lifestyle is very different. And I believe it's because I was able to realize it, that I'm not given the basic tools that I need today. Sometimes people prefer for us to live in ignorance. They say ignorance is bliss. Just, if you see it, don't say it. Just don't worry about it. It's normal. But it's not. It really is not. My outfit, the clothes that I'm wearing today. I tried my best to dress up in the best outfit that I had. This is it. And while you're watching this, you might think, man, what's wrong with you? That's silly. Your clothes look good. It's a nice color. I'm sure other people would want the same outfit that you're wearing. But yeah, that's not it. I go back to what I said before. I have the means to buy the things that I want, and the things that I want aren't accessible to me. It just so happens that this shirt is the only shirt that fits me properly. And it's not because I'm fat. It's not because I'm too tall, because I promise you, there are a ton of people here in Japan who are way bigger than me. They have basketball teams. I don't play basketball. They have the American military here. They need to wear clothes. There are places for them to get clothes. But again, what is afforded to others and what access is given to others is not afforded to me. And that's what I want to talk about. You say, man, this wallpaper is just fine. But no, it's not, because I wanted a wallpaper that would be, give the appearance of elegance, something nice. The reason why I want something nice is because I can't have anything nice here. So if I can't have anything nice, at least when I talk to my friends, to my family, or if I'm trying to make business, maybe they can see something behind me that is appealing to the eye and that would make them feel warmth, invited, and assist in developing great relationships. But when I look at this wallpaper, I see people trying to design, I don't know, is this the shape of my face? This is supposed to be my face, and I guess the squares, I don't know, these are supposed to be horns? Am I supposed to be a devil or something? Apparently, if I don't, how do you say? If I don't go with the norm, if I don't follow everyone else's lead, I am considered a bad person. I am considered evil, because where everyone else follows their orders, I don't. Now, here's the thing. I'm kind of confused, because why would I be following orders if no one is paying me to follow them? If my industry, my work is based on creativity, development, sometimes people who are creative need to be alone when it suits them, not when it suits others. And then there are other times where a creative person like myself would need to collaborate with other creative people. When you want to create with someone who is established, well, you do it literally at your own peril, because unless you are willing to put yourself under their thumb and live by someone else's will because they happen to be more popular than you or more famous than you, which means more power than you, well, nothing that you ever want will ever be made. And then, remember, we all have artists that are up and coming. We have new artists, young individuals that have great ideas, brilliant, I don't know, they have vision. But a person like me can't have access to that either, because, yeah, they're already foretold. That person is a problem. Don't help him. In making this video, I'm making it literally it's been almost a year that I made this video before, where I was speaking about the coronavirus. We're still in those times. Apparently they're getting worse. coronavirus has made it possible for us to be separated in ways that people cannot imagine. In other aspects, whereas they would say that it's good that people get to stay amongst themselves, meaning their families, and get to know one another and grow together. In other aspects, people are separated from their loved ones, especially in their time of need. And that happens to be another challenge that I'm dealing with right now. Oh yeah, back to the clothing. Sorry, I digress. There are people that fit my size here in Japan, but if I want to find specific outfits that I want to wear or specific colors, I can't get it. I'm not allowed to get it because in order for me to get something, I have to do something. And I'm all about doing something if it's within my moral values. I'm all about doing something if I'm actually doing some good and they actually give me what I need, not just bits and pieces. Because I'm an individual who has normal problems like everyone else, I, on my own, decided to figure out what it is I need to deal with for myself. But when a person knows what's going on, no one really likes that. And there's nothing I can do about it. I prefer to be smart than be foolish. These corporations, despite the fact that I dedicated my time and effort to do the jobs that I was supposed to do and make sure I adhere to the codes of people who are members of any clubs or any groups, the practices that this company and countless others have exercised on my life have not only been invasive, but illegal. Just the kind of shit you would never do. And since I don't do this to anyone, that's the reason why I'm speaking on it now. The coronavirus, huh? Things don't happen on accident. Best believe that. If I post this video today, yes, there's a great possibility that there could be hundreds posted tomorrow. But it doesn't matter. Because the point is that while some people have support and backing and professional staff who would help them get their works, have the ability to be seen, in my situation, I'm doing this all on my own. So I hope you can appreciate the work I'm doing for you. All the best. One love.